Hey, good to see you guys today. I just want a short video, briefly, wanting just to give a love shout out to you this morning because I felt so good this morning. I just want to say, hey, I want to share the good vibes and the good love to you. Some of you had asked me uh, about my name, Dare. And it is like there's a backstory or what. And so I just want to make this video to just let you guys know, of course, there's a backstory of Dare. I implemented that or adopted that name, Dare, when I published my first book in 2013, 2014, finally. So there is a behind story. What is it? How did I come up with it? Okay, great question, you guys. And I want to just go ahead and let you know. First off, I am still currently, yes, I'm still currently on a recovery mode. And, I'm just, some of you already know that I just got my surgery and I am just getting back up again and things like that. But I just don't want to miss, the good days that I will share with you and then spend with you. So, hey, apa kabar? Baik-baik saja. ¿Cómo allez-vous? ¿Cómo están ustedes? And I hope that you are doing so very well. DARE. DARE, it is an acronym of diversity, adaptation, resilience, and empowerment. It is the hallmark of my life. It is derived from learning and understanding how to evolve through difficult and hardship, difficult circumstances in life. Yes, we agree. We all go through so much shit in life, right? So much. No one is special when it comes to that circumstances. And we call this failures, right? Boy, do we love to talk about failures. And I think it should be the highlight. It should be the focus, but not so. And I'm going to tell you my 3 cents of that. Today, I want to start taking these failures, start converting these failures into opportunities. That's a word that I want you to start thinking when you see the word or you feel failures in your life, blessings in your life. It should be blessings in your life, because without these so-called failures, first off, we toss this around like a bad boyfriend. And I think it's time for us to pivot and start refocusing our lives, and then let that word to have a meaning, a different meaning, life lessons. Otherwise, we won't grow. Without these life lessons, we won't grow. Yes, grow. How can we move forward in life when we are not, when we're being kicked around or thrown into the bus, or setbacks, roadblocks, things that are so negative energy? How can we grow? How can we move forward and not being stagnant, right? If we don't take this into a positive energy. Fear, loss, rejection, disappointment, what else? Self-doubt, heartaches, family dysfunction. Boy, do I know that. Family dysfunction, another story. Unmitigated joy, and just unspeakable despair. All of these things, guys, all of these things are all inexorable parts of us as a human being. It is a human condition. It is part of the joy. It is part of the experiences. It's part of the journey in our lives. In other words, life is a series of opposites. And even though these polar extremes that can make us intensely confused sometimes, like we're lost at times, they also offer this glorious, this majestic, this just incredible burning energy inside of us, called opportunities, that we have to look at closer and focus on this paradigm. We have to shift that paradigm, that we see the chance to really unlock our often untapped what do you call it? Potential and talents. And yes, gifts. We say that gifts in our lives. We sometimes forget this. We sometimes overlook all of these things, right? We sometimes fall asleep on this. It's okay. But these are gifts, talents, potential that we never ever knew that even existed in us. I want you to know this. Start writing down, and set your personal mission statement. I have done this since I was in my early 20s. And when I look back at my 50s, my 40s, my 50s now, my mid 50s, and I go, holy crap, I wrote it down all of this time and look how much I achieved. Some may not, but a lot of it had a big achievement. What is it that we want to achieve in life? We gotta have to answer that question. Who do you want to become? Because becoming is far greater inside here, and to be inward, to be outward, inward first, to become. How are we going to get there? We weren't born with the roadmap. We weren't being given that roadmap in our lives. That is our responsibility, our accountability, that we need to figure it out, right? In our greatest journey through this, what we call experiences, what we call life. And that is just the amazing, the greatness in life when you figure it out yourself, the experiences, right? That's the affirmation of I dare. I also include the I, the letter I, in front of dare, because I'm going to tell you in a little bit. I dare to be courageous. I dare to be strong. I dare to be tenacious. I dare to be fearless. I dare to be unique, to be different, because it's you. No one has your copy. You are the original of you. And sometimes writing down this roadmap in your life can surely help. It has helped me. The concept of I dare, the I is intended to signify the I know is for integrity, diversity, adaptation, resilience, empowerment. But the I signify individual daring. That's your daring, and aims to inspire others to live their lives with truth and purpose. And this is so. That was the thing that I dig out. That I came up with dare. I dare. In other words, everyone. You and I, we all have a backstory that which molds us and shapes us. Backstory that is always a continuous journey, continuous evolving. I call that evolving because I'm always going to learn something every day. Life learner. That's what I am, lifelong learner. Global disruption. Yes, it may take us to a lost road. But no, we're not going to allow that to happen, to just like being lost, being stagnant, being stuck. We are here. We need to wake up. We need to wake up and start moving forward again, regain our focus. And I need this talk myself. This is a really purely a self-talk for me. We need to regain our focus, our strength, our wisdom. The story that has molded us already. Live in truth, live in purpose. Your story, her story, his story, my story. So my story, no matter what circumstances you may find yourself today, right now, that's what your definition of you. It's just temporary. But yes, you can transform the negatives into renewed positives, renewed strength, renewed powerful, renewed just daring, renewed and positive. Find that unimaginable strength. It's already innate in you when you were born. So what are you waiting for? Get to the plans. Write your plans. Plans may change and take detour. It did to me a few times. But I changed the plans, never the goal. You have in your goal. Write your story, your destiny in life. Own it. Fucking own it. I know I have done that before, and I may fall asleep, but I'm going to get up again. Take massive action in this half time of the year and turn your hopeless into hopeful. Turn your hopeless into hopeful, meaningless into meaningful, and fearful to fearless. All right, guys. Hope that helps. And I don't want to make it too long. Selamat malam. Buenas noches, buenos días. And y les desea un buen día feliz. Dare to live, love, lead fearlessly. I am Nicky Dare. Take good care. Thanks for watching.